It's Steph
and Nikki
from Jogs. We are super lucky today to have Jess from Paws Off Cleaning Co. She has definitely taken some time out of her very busy schedule to chat with us. She is the owner and operator of Paws Off Cleaning Co. I'm going to get her to share a bit about herself here. Jessica, welcome to our Zoom interview. Thank you very much for taking the time to introduce yourself a bit and explain a little bit about your company to our followers.
Sure. Well, hello. My name is Jess, and I'm 32 years old, and I'm born and raised in Edmonton. I lived in Vancouver for 3 short but very long years, and I went there to actually study holistic nutrition. And when I ended up falling into marketing, and then was in the corporate marketing world for 10 years. And then now here I am cleaning houses. So yeah, that's like pretty much me in a nutshell. I play lots of sports. I play competitive dodgeball as well. It's actually a thing. It's not just the duck, dive, dodge. Can you dodge a wrench? I've actually been on Team Alberta for the last 5 years, and I played at nationals and tried out for Team Canada. I will never make Team Canada, but it's just been traveling all over the country for that, and I play competitive fastball as well. And yeah, pre-COVID, it was lots of karaoke and doing fun things, and then we quarantined, and I started like binge watching. I went to Game of Thrones and How I Met Your Mother, and so now I've turned into quite a homebody. So yeah. That's me.
Definitely changed, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
So how did you get started with your business?
So when after I moved back from Vancouver, that's when I kind of started into marketing. I don't have any official marketing, like I don't have a degree in marketing, but I have like a crap load of experience and was able to land a job at Post Media, where I was doing promotions and marketing there for about 5 years. And then I switched over to Northlands before it shut down. And then my last gig was at actually car dealership. I feel like I probably should say where I work. And so, yeah, like I was always kind of just cleaning houses like on the side. Like it was, I kind of did it in Vancouver when I was going to school, and, it wasn't, I don't wake up in the morning and I'm not like, yawn, I get to clean a toilet today. But it just kind of was really quick and easy money. And yeah, like that was pretty much it, quick and easy money for a very mindless work. And so my last job at the car dealership, I essentially just woke up one morning and realized that I never want to listen to anybody ever again. And I don't want to be somewhere at exactly 8:30. I hate mornings. I actually tried to go to the gym. I did go to the gym at 6:30 the other day, and it was god awful, and I was so grumpy all day. I was like, nope, I'm not a morning person. So yeah, I started this unofficially January of 2019. I just kind of was like, let's just kind of see like how this will work. And my goal was to have a marketing company full-time and then a cleaning company part-time. But it switched, so it's now full-time cleaning and part-time marketing. And so yeah, it's been 1.5 years, and then here we are. So it's kind of, it cleaning. I think you'd be surprised how many people want cleaning, because like cleaning sucks. Like I don't want to clean. I have someone that cleans my house. Like I'm a cleaning lady with a cleaning lady.
Yeah.
But it's just like I said, I can make my own schedule. I'm my own. I can pick and choose the clients I want to clean.
Yeah.
I do miss, since this is my full time, I do miss sometimes the like consistency of a corporate job, like the benefits and all that kind of stuff. But for me, the fact that I can just do my own thing and on my own time, and also too, like for anyone that has worked in the corporate world, like it is, after a while, your just brain, it's so much, it's just too much, I guess. And like, I even like have my friends that work in the corporate world now, and the way they complain, I'm just like, I'm so happy I'm not. And so cleaning is mindless work essentially, but it's hard work.
Yes.
It is like my back hurts all the time. I'm always tired. Like I have calluses on my hands. Like it's really hard work, but you know, in the end, I make people really happy. And when the industries I was working in, the corporate industries, it's like, you know, I wasn't getting that instant gratification where like people are so happy and so thankful that I'm there. And then I built so many relationships with my clients as well. Like a lot of them were strangers and they're pretty much friends. Like these people, I'm super invested in their lives. I know exactly what's going on, and I think they can appreciate that. And for me too, it's like that's kind of where the part is the people that in the end, it's the people. It's not like the job itself is cleaning a house, but Absolutely. It's the people and the pets as well. So
like it's your why that makes the difference, right? Like, No, that's awesome. How did you come up with the name of your business?
So, the logo of my company is actually a cartoon version of myself and my cat Lucy. I also have a tattoo of a cat, so I'm a little bit of a cat person. And so when I started researching the cleaning companies, I noticed that they didn't mention anything about pets. And when I was doing some back-end research, a lot of these companies wanted the pets like put away, like either downstairs or they wanted their pets essentially locked up. And I was like, no, I'm like, no, like let's bring all the animals and, you know, like in a marketing sense, like where my marketing brain went, like the world does trend with dog and cat videos, right? So it's like, well, that's like an easy trend and that's a good pickup. And so yeah, I just kind of, the paws off came from, you know, when it's all clean, don't touch anything, like paws off, no touchy kind of thing. So yeah, and then I went with like a 50s kind of like old school, like I'm wearing an apron and you know, kind of thing. So yeah, no, it kind of came quick. So it was, and very, very animal, dog and cat friendly. And today I had bunnies, so it was new.
Yeah. Can you tell us what some of your philosophies or inspirations are for your business?
Sure. I think the biggest, like there's a lot of big like things that you need to do for business, but I think communication is key. Like I get inquiries all the time on Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, and like sometimes I can't get to them super fast. So I actually, like when people call me on the phone, my voicemail says to text me or like email me, because it's like I'm gonna get back to you way faster. Yeah. And I think that's just really like people's time is valuable, and they're taking the time to reach out to me, and I want to respect that because people live busy lives, and clearly if they need help cleaning, they need to save time in some ways. So I also find that I'm very honest and very transparent with my business policies, COVID as well. Being like super honest of what to expect, what I need from the client. I think sometimes people think that cleaning ladies are also people that like pick up things. And like, unfortunately, I don't organize, I don't do laundry. Some cleaning companies do. Yeah. I just feel like laundry and bed making, like I'll tidy a bed up. It's just like, it's a little bit too private for me, I guess. But, you know, I'm just really honest with like kind of what it is. And I have a cancellation policy and I take deposits, and it's like, I'm just honest, and I don't want anyone to ever think that they're getting like charged for extra, because of like, and then all of a sudden like, oh, you didn't tell me that. So I like every few months I'll send out a mass email, and being like, this is kind of what's going on, and if you have any questions. I've had a lot more updates now with COVID, just kind of keeping everybody in the loop with like, because I've been in contact with Alberta Health Services and the Alberta government, just making sure everybody's on the same page. Yep. And also being very consistent. I think consistency is huge. I think with anything you do, but especially in business, how it's like, you know, I do those mass emails every 3 months. I do my check-ins, like confirming cleanings 1 to 2 days before. Just making sure everything that they feel that there is some kind of schedule, like, because I'm technically not a contractor, I'm a one-off service, but at least they kind of know what to expect coming from me.
Right.
And it also comes with the cleaning side of it as well. Like I want to make sure I'm consistent with the service. And I do try to stay updated with all that kind of stuff. And I was talking to you guys before we went live about the company down in Calgary called Go Clean Co. And you're welcome, Sarah. I'm like a number one advocate for this girl. She's next level. Everything she posts and how she cleans is this like, I'm straight up stealing her stuff, giving her 100% credit and using it, and it changed my life and my clients love it. So, and I think building, like keeping a rapport with my clients too. Like there are some clients that just want their house cleaned, and there's other clients that like want to know how my life is going. So, maintaining that rapport and, knowing that they're not going to just get someone to come and clean their house or leave. They're going to like build a relationship, because I'm also going into their homes, their personal space. So I want them to be able to trust me. And I think that the trust builds with the rapport and the consistency in the communication. So.
Absolutely. I think you're a fantastic representation of all those things. Like even you come across that way even through your social, like your Facebook, your website, your Instagram. You are very, very consistent and very transparent with everything. So
thank you.
Yeah. What are one of your favorite things to clean?
So I can tell you what I don't like to clean.
That's probably easier, right?
Bathrooms actually. So bathrooms, I think are like the key, because that's like where people, it's so interesting because it's a place you get clean and it's the most dirty, but like, anyway. So like just bathrooms sometimes I'm just like, how did this happen in 2 weeks? And then I look at my bathroom, I'm like, oh. So with bathrooms, it's like, you can clearly tell the difference. Like when you walk in, you're like, holy, this bathroom is clean, right?
Yeah.
So I do love cleaning bathrooms. Again, I use Go Clean Co's. A couple secrets. I use Dawn dish soap. It has to be the blue Dawn dish soap and vinegar, and it's equal parts in just a water bottle, and it's just like super shiny, super sparkly, and yeah, it's just bathrooms are, I guess, I have to pick.
Yeah.
So
I can see that though, like you say, like it's quite gratifying.
Me.
Yeah.
He's gonna join.
Oh, definitely. Oh,
You're in the hot seat now.
I was like,
this is live and people couldn't deal with it because there's a cat. So. Oh, he's so beautiful. Is it a boy or a girl? I'm calling it a boy.
He's a boy. Yeah.
Oh, see, I just have this like.
Just a new ball. Sorry for that interruption there.
Yeah. So what's your favorite cleaning tool?
Cleaning tool. So there's a few. Now I have like you can buy them. They're just like, they're called like the spin scrubber. And so it's an electric brush that like is really good to getting into corners and stuff. It's pretty good on the tubs. The only thing is with that thing, it only lasts an hour and takes 3 to charge. But I really like the Norwex. It's a Norwex window cloth. Now I actually don't use them for windows. I use them to buff like stainless, like the what are they called, faucets.
Oh, yes.
Like the bathroom taps, anything to buff, and it buffs porcelain really nicely. And it just gets rid of those water spots and stuff like that. So I really like that Norwex specifically. I was using Norwex cloths for a long time until Sarah from Go Clean Co. She has these like Costco 75 packs of these microfiber cloths that were like $15, and I don't know what's in them. There's some kind of magic, but like they just like, it just picks up the dog. Like, so for example, dog or cat hair, if you use this cloth, it picks up the dog hair, but then when you rinse out the cloth in the water, the hair actually comes off. So it's not like sticking back to the cloth and then you're wiping and there's more hair. So
this is like,
Jess. Great tip, because we've got 2 cats and a dog, and obviously we all work with pets. So
these cloths are awesome, and so it's
amazing.
What would you say your favorite pet-friendly cleaning supply is?
So my mom sells Avon, and there's this Avon bubble bath that she's lived by for years, and I was using it on floors before I discovered powdered Tide.
Right.
Powdered Tide in hot water, everybody. Clean floors. Like, you just need a tablespoon and it's just next level. It's just so hot water and powdered Tide. But it's really good for dusting because it smells really good. And like, I don't know, kids touch things and then put their fingers in their mouth, and then the dogs and the cats, they walk and then lick their paws.
Yeah.
So I find that really good. The Tide as well, I haven't really looked into it if it's super pet friendly, but like it's laundry detergent. So I feel like it's not that bad. Yeah. But again, don't like, if you're like, if you're super stingy on like the pets and stuff, like I get that. But the Avon Bubble Bath for dusting is good for the cats and the dogs and the children. So.
Oh, that's really good to know.
Yeah. I guess, can you share a couple or like one of your favorite pet-friendly cleaning tips besides like what to use?
So I always like it sounds silly, but like vacuum. And the thing is that like, so for example, if you're cleaning a bathroom and you have pets, vacuum before you start cleaning the bathroom, because I find that if there's hair on the floor, like, I don't know, when I go in and cleaning a shower, it's like a freaking tsunami or a hurricane, and like the water goes everywhere, and it's just like freaking tropical rainstorm in the bathroom. So I find that if like the water's on the floor and then you're trying to get the hair, and it's just a gong show. Yeah. So I vacuum before, clean the bathroom, and then I'll mop it, and then there'll still be hair. Like, unless you have like a dry mop, if you mop and then use a dry mop, I usually just wait till the floor is dry and then vacuum again. But this is also like, if you have, like, I have clients, one client has 3 dogs and 3 cats. Like, it's just, but vacuum everything. Even if like, people, like, you can vacuum your walls. Like, that's a thing. Mm-hmm. So like, sometimes the hair will go up, like, and you'll see it's at like up top, because if you have ceiling fans, the hair will go up there. Just vacuum. Like, I dust walls by vacuuming them. And also for dusting, so aside from those Costco cloths, there's also the Norwex dusting mitt. I find works really well as well. So just kind of dusting before, and it grabs all the hair, and then you can flip the hair off and let it settle, and then vacuum it up. So yeah, that. And when you guys reached out and asked me, like, like, there's little things you can do. Like, you can get a squeegee for the mirrors, and that sometimes like, if you have a carpet, you can just poke it and it takes the hair out. But that's relentless. So you just might have to clean your carpets with a carpet cleaner. Right. And then, like, you know, couches that go leather couches, but at the same time they have nails. So there's like microfiber leather couches that sometimes work, but like, you got pets, you got to vacuum. Like a lot of my clients vacuum in between. They have to. Yeah. They have to. Right? So
like tumbleweed, right?
We could vacuum like 3 times a day, and it would still be hair.
And sometimes I'm like done at the house, and I look around, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm done. And then I see this little tumbleweed of hair, and I'm like, who are you? Where did you come from? I'm like, where? How? Where did you come from? And it's like rolling by, and it's like laughing at me. You missed me, Jess.
Later.
Yeah. So yeah.
No, and and you have a cat of your own, Lucy. Can you tell us a bit about her?
Yeah, so Lucy is 7 years old. She's a Siberian calico. She's a big girl. Once a year we shave her, like, because she gets mats, and it's hard to keep up with the brushing because she hates it. So when we shave her, she looks really small. So at least I'm saying she's fluffy. But like, if you look at other cats, I'm just kind of like, oh. And like the vet's always like, what are you gonna do about it? I'm like, give her less treats. Like, I'm like, I don't know. She's kind of like me. She's got some junk in the trunk. So, yeah. So it's Lucy, and she's adorable, and she's really chatty. She's not here right now. I don't know where she is, but like she,
Yeah.
like where is she? She does go outside, so she's most likely outside. Yeah, she just stays in the yard, which is good because she knows that she's not allowed to leave the yard. So yeah, no, she's yeah, I'm obsessed with cats.
She sounds like a lot of fun, that's for sure.
She's fun. She's really chatty. She had an Instagram account but hasn't been posting in a while, so yeah.
Mom's been busy.
So that's a favorite activity back in the day, was posting on her Instagram, hanging out with mom.
Yeah, she's taking the quarantine pretty seriously. She's like, no, I'm done. I'm done with people.
Fair enough.
Just before we let you go, and Louie's coming at you. Like,
you look like a Louie.
How can people find you? Like, what are your social media handles?
So I have a website. It's pawsoffcleaning.com. I'm on Facebook as well. It's just Paws Off Cleaning Co. And then Instagram, it's Paws Off Cleaning YEG. And then, you can connect with me in any of those social media handles. As I mentioned earlier, I'm way quicker to text you back or email you. If you prefer to chat on the phone, sure, we can chat on the phone. If you also want me to come to your house and meet you beforehand, to meet your pets and meet you and get a look at your house, I'm free that way as well. And just like quickly talking like the COVID policy as well. I wear masks if you want me to, use your own stuff if you want me to. But usually that's not an issue. So, because I'm cleaning COVID away.
Is that your tagline?
I should. I was actually trying to find a slogan. I was like,
I think you just made one.
COVID away. That's it.
For the next year at least,
right?
Maybe longer. Who knows?
Sure. Yeah.
Thanks again, Jess, for your time. You are
so much, ladies.
Fun, and we just love having people that deserve that work hard and deserve to be successful. No, we can't wait to work with you in the future.
Yes, for sure. Awesome. Thank you so much, ladies.
Of course. We'll talk to you soon.
Sounds good.
See you.
Bye.